Welcome to the mathematics in my channel. Today we are going to solve another interesting question. Integral form minus 1 to 3 over 2 absolute value of x times sine of 5x dx. Well, how to start? Okay, I'm going to take this is equal to I, and first of all, if we take this limit, so minus 1 to 3 over 2, and now if we substitute here 0, so x sine of 5x is going to 0, so I will mark it, so here 0. Also if we plug in 1, so here this is 1 times sine of pi, so we know sine of pi is equal to 0, so here we can mark we plugged 1, so now we have minus 1 to 0, 0 to 1, 1 to 3 over 2. Well, now we are going to check whether x sine of 5x is positive or negative in these ranges. So first if we take minus 1 to 0, so minus 1 lower than or equal to here 0, and sorry here x, and here 0. So we know now we need to x times sine of 5x. So now we can write here in this range minus 1 to 0, x is going to minus sine, and sine of pi x, we know minus 1 to 0, also minus sine. So minus times minus, we know this is equal to positive. So we can write in this range x times sine of pi x greater than to 0. Okay, now we checked minus 1 to 0, now 0 to 1. So if we take range 0 to 1, here x times sine of pi x is equal to, now 0 to 1, we know x is equal to positive sign, and sine of pi x, 0 to 1, sine of pi x, we know this is also positive. So positive times positive, so here plus mark. Now we know in this range also x times sine of pi x greater than to 0. So we can write here minus 1 to 0, here 0 to 1. So minus 1 to 1. Minus 1 to 1, x times sine of pi x greater than to 0. Okay, next 1 to 3 over 2. So if we take that range 1 to 3 over 2, we are going to check x times sine of pi x. So now we know 1 to 3 over 2, x definitely positive, and 1 to 3 over 2 sine of pi x definitely negative sign. So now positive times negative, so here negative. So we can write in this range x times sine of pi x lower than to 0. Therefore we can write our integral like here minus 1 to 3 over 2 absolute value of x times sine of pi x dx is equal to, now minus 1 to 1, so minus 1 to 1 absolute value of x times sine of pi x dx plus, now 1 to 3 over 2, so 1 to 3 over 2 absolute value of x times sine of pi x dx. Okay, now we can write our integral I is equal to, now here minus 1 to 1, absolute value of x times sine of pi x. So we know in this range x times sine of pi x greater than to 0. So minus 1 to 1 x sine pi x. Okay, now here 1 to 3 over 2 x times sine of pi x. We know 1 to 3 over 2 x times sine of pi x lower than 0, so minus. So we can write here minus 1 to 3 over 2 x times sine of pi x dx. Okay, now same integral but different limits. So now I am going to take integral of x times sine of pi x. So we can apply by parts method. So now we can write here, here we can write x, now d by dx. Now integral of sine of phi x, we know minus cosine of pi x over coefficient of x, so pi dx. Now product of these two functions, so x times, so here minus, so minus x times cosine of pi x over pi, and minus integral of, now rewrite this function, so here minus sign, so minus minus, this is going to positive. Now cosine of phi x over phi, so we can write outside of the integral 1 over pi, and derivative of first function, so it's 1 dx. Okay, now minus x times cosine of pi x over pi, here plus, now integral of cosine of phi x, we know sine of pi x over pi, so this phi times this phi, so we can write sine of pi x over pi square plus c. Okay, now here our integral I is equal to minus 1 to 1 x sine pi x minus 1 to 3 over 2 x sine pi x dx, here also dx. And now we know this integral is equal to, so we can plug in, so minus x cosine of pi x over pi plus sine of pi x over pi square, limits minus 1 to 1, and also here minus, now same term, so we can write minus x cosine of pi x over pi plus sine of pi x over pi square, limits 1 to 3 over 2. Okay, now we are going to substitute 1 and minus 1. So if we plug in 1, here cosine of pi, we know cosine of pi is equal to minus 1, so minus times minus 1, so plus 1, so 1 over pi. And now here this function sine of pi, we know this is equal to also 0. So minus, and now if we plug in minus 1, here we will have minus 1 over pi, and here 0. So then we are going to substitute 3 over 2, so here minus sign, and now if we plug in 3 over 2, here this is equal to 0, and here this is going to minus 1 over pi square. Now if we plug in 1, so here 1 over pi plus 0. Okay, now we can simplify this. So here 1 over pi plus 1 over pi, so 2 over pi. Here minus minus, so plus 1 over pi, so 2 over pi plus 1 over pi, 3 over pi. Okay, now here minus minus, so plus 1 over pi square. Okay, this is the answer. If you like this video, please subscribe this channel. Thank you for watching.